The Channel Mom Show, celebrating you with Jenny Dean Schmidt.
If you're a busy mom, get someone else to send your personalized cards for much less than a store-bought card and stamp. It's that easy. Just click on Send Out Cards.
Before I get to my commentary, I just want you to know that it was an evening of wet T-shirts and not in all the wrong ways in our house.
Did you guys play in the rain?
No! It's bodily fluids just flying all over the Schmidt household.
I'm not sure we want to hear this.
What do you think, Dan?
I'm a little confused.
Okay, well, first of all, I have a cold, so that's part of it. But no, my son accidentally gave his best friend a bloody nose, and while sitting in the living room, and so there's literally blood everywhere. So I go to put his T-shirt in the sink to get all the blood out of it, and no sooner do I have that first T-shirt in the sink, but my daughter comes to me, who has been holding the guinea pig apparently for far too long, and she has guinea pig pee all over her shirt. So then we have to put that shirt in the cool, huh, Dan? It was a night of wet T-shirts in all the right ways, not the wrong ways, in the Schmidt house.
Are those right? Blood and pee?
I don't know. But that's part of being a mom. I was like, really? Who else wants me to put their T-shirt in cold water?
Apparently you needed to put your own in.
I did, exactly. Although my cold's getting better, I'm grateful for that. Alrighty, let's talk about this. In my commentary, she's a pretty famous singer-songwriter. I'm hoping that you guys will have heard of her when I say her name. I think a lot of people are going to know who she is. But she's saying something about famous people like herself, basically that they're not really all that when it comes to being role models.
Well, we already know that.
We do, but a lot of people don't. So, and I really believe that. A lot of people think, my kid looks up to whoever, Taylor Swift, Miley Cyrus, Selena Gomez, and I think she's a good role model. It's like, really? I mean, yeah. Well, let's see what this person says. She's a singer-songwriter, Mandy Moore. And here's what she said. She had a recent sort of editorial in the HuffPost. And she explained, girls today can look up to any number of remarkable women, elected officials, business leaders, athletes, and yes, a few celebrities. But if a girl is going to reach her dreams or even change the world, she needs a woman in her corner to help her see her full potential. This woman is not in the spotlight. You won't read about her in a magazine or see her on television, yet she has the power to change the world. She is, and this is what Mandy Moore said, she is a mother, yay, a doctor, a teacher. She is a positive role model. We sometimes think that being a celebrity is the same as being a role model, but a role model is actually someone you can touch, talk to, and dream with. Amen. It's so nice to see somebody from the inside of fame and fortune recognize that.
That's right. The role model needs to be in your life.
Yeah. She talks about, that they need to realize it's critical that we celebrate positive role models and the work they do, being present in girls' lives, sharing the moments of the day that shape ideas and opinions on the world. And I would say, their faith and all kinds of things, their morals, pointing out opportunities and possibilities that girls might not see on their own. That's what that person is supposed to do. Now, she goes on to admit that she's involved in the movement for self-esteem, which is Dove's movement. When Dove's constantly trying to show us that we're airbrushing girls and we're doing all kinds of things that make young girls feel bad about themselves. In fact, she asks us to consider this. When girls feel bad about their looks, 60% of them avoid normal daily activities like raising their hand in class or even going to the doctor. That means that girls that do not show up for life when they don't feel good about or pretty enough, that means they do not show up for life. They just don't show up when they feel unattractive. And so they need that role model to point out all the ways in which they're attractive and wonderful and are full of potential. A role model can help girls see beauty as a source of confidence, not anxiety. And so she invites people, and she goes on to say that not only is she working for Dove, but she's going to be representing Dove.com because they're broadcasting the Girl Scouts Rock the Mall this weekend. So if you want to go to Dove.com, you can go to that. It's going to be kind of cute, I think.
It is cute.
And Mandy Moore is going to introduce a number of women who she thinks are role models and can inspire girls, and she hopes that they can. And she urges everybody who's listening today, every mom out there, every woman out there, even if you're not a mom, and even dads too, all you have to do is reach out to one girl in a positive way, as a positive role model to make a difference. One child is waiting for you to do that. And I know a lot of moms obviously are already trying to do that with their own daughters, but it was so great for her to say, it doesn't matter, all those people that are on the tabloids and all those people that are in the movies and all those people that are on those stupid Disney shows, which I detest, And
it's easy to do. I mean, you could do it even if you don't have young girls in your life, you could do it when you cross them at the mall or at Walmart or anything.
I'm always amazed at when I just make an effort. It's kind of like God prompts me to do it, but I see a girl in a checkout line and I say, "Oh my gosh, your hair is so beautiful."
Right.
It's just amazed at how that changes
Their
her
face
whole
lights
demeanor.
up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly. And Daniel, I happen to know that you are very involved in your nieces' lives and you do take being a role model with them seriously.
I just try and undermine my brother, really. That's kind of the extent of it.
Great. We were looking
And they're
for
coming
something-
for the 4th of July. So now I'm going to teach them how to blow stuff up.
Okay, great. So let's skip the role model part.
No,
on
that's
Dan.
very scientific. Blowing things up.
Okay.